On the
But you've got to think, if they do it 10, 9, 8, 7, right down, and then you multiply that by 9, it's going to be a pretty high score. There's a lot of points up for grabs, isn't there?
How's it going, Jay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to triangle. Then I go the...
Each person has got the possibility of getting 80.
Yeah, each person has an average midway score of 40, so you're going to get a few people under. I would have thought you'd get like 3-4 draws in that board.
In the whole board? Yeah, maybe.
That's it.
Maybe more, maybe.
That's fine, yeah.
Am I the closest to the middle?
No, make sure there's
the most?
Yeah. So...
Yeah, you've got one there in the middle.
I think I'm the closest to the middle the most.
One there in the middle.
Yeah, that's it.
3 next.
Bitchy throws it off.
Look, you got 1, 2, 3 there at the bottom. Look at the bottom 3. You're pretty much in the middle on them bottom 3 there. You're in the right in the middle at the top.
And on attention seeking as well.
Yeah, no, just like a crease.
I think I got closest to the centre.
That's not bad. I'm in pretty much the top 3 in all of them.
No, close
pretty much.
Top 2, one side at a time.
Fourth one. The bottom 4.
Yeah, you are.
I'm in the top 3.
That's what you want. That's what. That's what I would have banged you up there.
I'm in the middle on 2.
They'll be happy with that.
And the rest I'm in the top 3.
In the glory.
Josie's the one you're looking at there. Josie and Sammy Pepper.
You've got to remember. No. Remember them.
Total other ends of the spectrum.
Right.
So the bottom bits of the wings, the head and the wings.
Imagine that's the head.
You know what I mean?
That's the head and the wings. Imagine it's a book. You can turn the page like that.
Okay, yeah. So like
I'm happy about the forgettable. Even though I thought that would have been further down with that.
That back though.
With the forgettable.
Close the book.
I do too, yeah.
Close the page.
Yeah, I would have thought I'd be further down than that.
Close it there.
But like Jay said, you could be remembered for bad things as well as good things.
No. Yeah.
I think my top.
Maybe I'm just down there because I'm like an argument.
You should have one on either side.
I think the top's on
my. And you're your new housemate too. Look, you're humble.
Yeah.
Like you're not a loudmouth. You're not attention seeking. You're not.
Unlike me.
Yeah, like. But at the same time, you're entertaining. So that sort of contradicts itself, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, well done.
Hey, look. Who's there?
Hey.
He did it.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm just going to keep on going over the folds every day just to try and get it. This is one thing I've been wanting to be able to make out of paper since I watched President.
But if you forget it and you just go online and just type in...
I think they're desperate to win.
I'm going to get an origami.
They're desperate to win last 4.
I'm going to get an origami.
I think
Does it show you step by step on the videos?
Yeah,
I think us 4 couldn't give a rip.
Yeah, I think so.
I think me, Josie, Jay and Dave couldn't give a rip about desperate to win.
That's right.
Oh, what?
That may as well all be equal, that one. The last 4 on Desperate to Win, I think we're all equal. I think Dave, Jay, myself and Josie couldn't give a rat's ass.
But Sam thinks that I'm more desperate to win, though.
Could not give a rip. I think all the rest are pretty much spot on, I think.
No, it's wants to win. That's what I do.
Yeah, wants to win, yeah.
Desperate.
Do you know what? Yeah. If obviously everyone would like to win, I'd like to win. I'd like to win more if there was no money involved and it was just a fucking normal competition. Really? I'd want to win. I'd want to win more then.
The money's the only thing doing it for me.
Do you know what? If this wasn't even on TV, I'd probably want to win more then than I would if it's on TV.
And the money.
Like the money.
I haven't even thought about winning. I only thought about the money. I got to be honest. Once.
I would have given one to Josie anyway, especially now. I would have given it to the runner-up. I always planned on giving it to the runner-up, unless I didn't like him.
You would have given all your money to Josie?
Yeah, I would have, yeah. If I won. I said unless I didn't like him. Hey?
All the money.
Yeah, originally I was just going to donate to charity, but then as time went on, I'm like, no, give it to Josie. And then I thought about maybe splitting it even between every housemate that's ever been in here. Just even all the way. It wouldn't be much, but so that everyone was equal. That's what I thought about. Then I thought I'd just give it all to charity.
Each.
You can give me some if you like.
Would any of you like? I know probably John and Dave possibly would, but if this wasn't on TV, there was no money involved, and it was just an experiment.
I would have gone on it.
Would you do it?
Yes.
Yes,
I would have.
I'd love to do it.
That's a good question.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I think I've asked that
The
before.
TV was irrelevant for me, and the money was irrelevant.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Just the experience, but because...
And that's what
the thing is, it had to be on TV for us to know about what the experience
That's
would
what
give
pissed
us.
me off about the forms, when they said, if you're on this show, for like shit afterwards, then we're not interested in you pretty much. And I was like, all right then, let's tell everyone that it's not going on TV this year. There's no money involved. Let's see how many people.
Exactly.
It would have been 5 people. In line.
Yeah.
So many people would not have come on this show unless it was on TV.
I still think there'd been thousands.
Or tried to get on the show.
I still think there'd have been thousands.
Yeah,
of people.
yeah. I think the main draw.
I don't reckon.
For me, like the main draw.
No,
like
but
task,
if they didn't
what
say
you learn
it's Big
about
Brother,
yourself.
they renamed it something different.
Yeah, I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah,
They
no,
could have
then that would have cut down.
They could have called it Penis in Uranus for all I care. Like I would have still come on it.
Yeah.
The TV was absolutely irrelevant.
If anything, I'd probably prefer not to be on TV.
No, but it'd be different. If people didn't think they were being viewed by the outside world, things would be different in the house.
Yeah, which is the way it should be.
Yeah. That because you'd see more of people's real personalities.
That's correct.
I think. Or you would see everyone's real down to
What would have been really good if they said.
Whereas because it's on TV, this might genuinely be everyone how they would act on the outside world.
What would have been good if they said to us lot, it would have been really hard to keep a secret, obviously because of press. But in the ideal world, they would have said to us, look, we're going to have, we want the last Big Brother to be the most amazing Big Brother ever. So we're running through the whole entire, the whole length of time with you lot as our kind of test dummies, because we want to make sure everything runs absolutely smooth. So we thought we'd come in here as test dummies. They weren't airing it or anything.
Yeah.
Then people in here would
do you know what the smartest thing would have been to do is to say that there's no such thing as nominations and then see how people reacted, because it would have been completely different. If there was no such thing as nominations, people would have been acting completely different.
Everyone was up every week.
No, everyone wasn't. Yeah, if everyone was up by the public, or even no nominations at all, and you just stuck 14 people in a house and see what happened, and everyone was guaranteed to last the whole way through the series.
Yeah.
The house would have erupted.
There'd be loads of
there would be none of this wank shit House of Love crap. That would not be happening. No, I guarantee that. People would have arced up massively.
I think we'll get a chance to see
Who was that
last week.
Sam?
Hey?
Thought that was Big Brother then coming out.
Yeah, but people are still not going to do anything because they're going to be worried about if they do something, it's going to affect the way they've been looked at on the public.
Maybe.
And they might not win.
Maybe.
That is the problem with this show.
That's the problem with the show.
Because it's a TV show, right? You know for some people, like, if it is, like, genuinely how they would act on the outside world, but then, like, with a lot of people, you do start to question it because it is a TV show.
Yeah.
Which is... Just because we've seen it on TV, you question
that
everyone.
That fight is amazing. Who did that? That was real bad, wasn't it?
You like it?
No, I don't like it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
I'll try and...
that was like carrots.
I'll try and alter the next one. And, what flavour do you want?
Not
anything in particular?
Yeah, get it on, Jay.
Yeah, no, I just think that, like, because it is a TV show, you question people's characters more because it is being shown to the outside world.
Oh, definitely.
And that's the only sad thing about this thing, because
people are worried about winning nominations. People are worried about leaving the house, so therefore they're not being real.
Yeah.
No, but I was worried about leaving the house on my eviction because I knew I'd lose out on a more experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose, yeah, because I can understand from that point of view, because I was the same.
You'd be the same, though, because there's more... Yeah, especially being the last...
So are you then going to moderate what you're doing so that you can stay in for a
No,
while?
Yeah, but you do it without realising. That's the problem. You would do it without realising.
Exactly.
As soon as you start thinking about the public or you start thinking about your experience, then you start modifying...
No, the only thing what happened with me is that I probably would have been a bit more down them days. That's it.
I would never, ever change who I was, ever.
No, I didn't. I've never changed myself in this house.
That's why
for anyone.
I'd like to think, like, you've been up 3 times, I've been up 4 times, and I don't think we've changed who we are at all over the last 10 weeks.
If anything, I would have, when I'm up for eviction, if anything, I go more down and less attention-seeking. Or not attention-seeking, but come out less. Because I don't want to come across as if I'm trying to pick up votes and trying to scrabble up, like getting louder and all that shit. That's just acting up to try and pull votes, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
I pretty much slept, when I was up for the second time, I pretty much slept for a week, because that way, if they're going to vote me out, then they're going to vote me out based on what I've done in the last 7 weeks.
When I was up for eviction, I stayed up later and stuff because I wanted to enjoy my last days and stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't give a rip.
Yeah,
You
but
can't-
changing
you
yourself
don't-
because you're
'cause you
worried
don't-
about how you're going to come across or how you're not going to come across is still a form of changing yourself.
I wouldn't want, but I wouldn't want to change myself as in to look like I was a attention seeker.
What are you making, Sam?
I would rather just hide and then let the public decide.
It's funny
I
how...
think the only way I changed is I just felt like
Oh,
a
Senka
bit
tried
down
the other day,
and
but
a
I
bit
didn't.
Oh,
gutted
what, the
about
start?
potential leaving.
It'll be good this one though.
I think
Takes
everyone,
some
the
time,
first
right?
time they're up, are initially a little bit worried about how they're going to be like received by the public.
I don't give a
think
fuck. That's one thing I definitely don't give a
most
fuck
people get a
about.
little bit with that.
I didn't care.
I was.
But
I
I
don't
think
give
the
a
first
fuck
time people
at
are,
all.
most people get a little
I
bit of
didn't,
that.
I didn't care. I was
As long as the
I was
only
booed
people I'm
to
bothered
high
by.
heavens.
But you were really nervous, Jay.
You are?
You were really nervous.
I was
Going up for
nervous on the
eviction.
night, but I mean,
Yeah, but you
the
were
day
nervous.
was
The last
That's
five,
what-
about the
That's what
last
I'm
5
saying.
minutes.
I think it's natural for people to get nervous first time they're out.
He wasn't nervous.
But I
for the
wasn't nervous
crowd,
about
though.
going out there.
No, he wasn't.
I told you
I'll be
exactly what it was
enjoying
like. For
Friday, I
me,
think.
it was like
You didn't wanna
the waiting
leave.
around. No,
Yeah.
it's the waiting around that does me. I'd rather know either way. If someone said to me, right, you're going in an hour,
Yeah.
then I would have been fine, completely
same,
fine. But
same,
not
yeah.
knowing whether it was a double, that was the thing
Yeah.
that I struggled with because you're left in a limbo. If I knew that I was going out there, I couldn't give a fuck what people are gonna like react like when I get out there. I told you, if they boo me, then I'm gonna. Obviously, you'd prefer to be cheered, but if they boo me, I'm just gonna react exactly the same as if I would as if I'm cheered. Do you know what I mean? I really couldn't give a fuck what people are like whether they cheer or boo me out there.
That's what I was
at all.
saying.
I wasn't worried in a sense, nervous about going out there because that didn't bother me. It was just fucking waiting around and not knowing. Do you know what I mean? Whether I was going or whether I was staying. Obviously, I did want to stay.
Yeah.
But because you don't know whether you're gonna, that's what kind of makes you nervous. Because
In a way,
it's either going to be the end
I
or
would turn it
or
around
that.
and say
It's just that limbo period in the middle. That
I would take boos as a positive. Because if they're booing you, that means that they didn't want you in their show. It's their show, they own it. So I'd be happy to leave. If they cheered me, then that would make me feel like I got gypped.
I was ready.
Cheering me, but I've left anyway. Cool, thank you.
Right, love.
Yeah.
I think I want many people to worry about being booed.
I'm not worried about it. We've all made it to the end. That's it. It's over. Isn't it? Fucking
But I didn't think I'd
boo,
care about this
cheer,
as
or
much as
fucking
that
do
either.
whatever they want now.
You didn't think you care?
I don't think I would care.
I'd care more
Fucking
about
throw
that
tomatoes
than
at
the
me if you
public.
want.
Yeah, I would
You're
care
very
more about
honest,
that in
Andrew.
public, because you're living with these people here. They get to experience you 24/7. The public's only get to see like 5 minutes.
I think they should put up on. I think they should put it up on
7
the wall.
hours later.
I think they should put it up on the wall as a reminder.
I didn't think I'd care as much as I did.
But it is what the group thinks of you, isn't
I
it?
don't know if I trust
I think you're very honest. Like you're up there, third is fake. I don't think you're fake at all. I think you're.
I do
honest.
with the big
Yeah,
cross
I
down.
know it's fake and they're honest.
I like the
But they
cross
word it
bit.
different, don't they? If it was honest,
It's a
then
nice
it wouldn't
colour.
seem so...
And it goes
Yeah,
on
They word
lovely.
it to
Yeah.
make it sound worse, don't they?
Yeah, that's what they do. Like desperate to win, attention seeking.
See, if I was booed by the public, I think, well, they don't really know me completely.
Because it's very.
But I think the people in this house do. That's why it's completely
a very
different.
thing.
The public and the people in this house.
When they were going up, Andy, which 3 were you worried about where you were going to be?
Which 3 were I worried about?
Yeah, which 3 are most important to you where you were going to be in?
Bitchy, fake, and
Mine were...
maybe attention seeking.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I've got all 3 of them.
Mine would be...
Why is my face so
Mine would
shiny
be
in my
desperate to
picture?
win,
Yeah.
fake, and trustworthy.
And why are we so pale in our
See,
pictures?
trustworthy,
Me, you
I can
and
see
Angel?
why I'm down there because, you know,
Yeah.
I am just 19.
I've got a
I
shiny
don't have
face.
as much experience as the rest of you guys, and, you know, I am new.
You know when you guys look at me, do you see these fucking little lines that I've got in my head? Because I notice it all the time in pictures, like, I've like fucking skull line there. Have you noticed it?
Yeah.
Do you notice
That's
it
all
when
I
you
think
look
when I look at you.
No, I
No.
never noticed.
Do you-
And